Today's topic will be profit and loss. Deciding profit and loss. Okay. So in profit and loss, you have to remember 3-4 main things. First one is cost price. So what is cost price? Anybody here? What is cost price? Cost price is the price at which you buy the article, whatever article you are buying. So that buying price or the price at which you buy. Price at which you buy is called as cost price. Now what is selling price? Selling price is
the price at which you sell.
Yes, price at which you sell. Okay, so these are cost price and selling price. And then we have, apart from these two, we have one more notation, that is marked price. This is very different from cost price and selling price. Marked price is your MRP, matlab whatever is being displayed or labeled. It is also called as display price. It is also called as labeled price. So whatever is displayed or labeled in your this one, that is called as marked price. Understanding this? So these are the few things. Okay, these are the things you should know. I think you have written all of this. Let's move from here. Let's move on. Something next. Okay. And then after this we have, when do we have profit? Can anybody explain me when will we have profit? When can we have?
Selling price is more than the cost price.
Yes, this cost price is also written in short form as SCP. This is written as SP, and this is written as MP. It is not written as MRP. It is written as MP. So don't get confused with respect to it. Okay. Okay. So whatever sir told, when will we have profit? We'll have profit when selling price is more than cost price. For that matter, profit is nothing but selling price minus cost price. So if I have an article which I bought at 400 rupees and I sold it at 500 rupees, what is the profit I made? What is the profit I made? SP minus CP, matlab SP was 500, cost price was 400. So my profit was 100. Understanding this? Whenever selling price is more than cost price, we call it as what? We call it as profit. And vice versa, whenever selling price is less than cost price, or for that matter, cost price minus selling price is your SP. I think you can understand this. Then after this, we have something called as profit in percentage. From here, your main topic starts. Profit in percentage. So profit percentage is nothing but profit divided by CP into 100%. So what was profit? Profit was nothing but profit was SP minus CP and divided by CP into 100%. And loss percentage is loss upon CP into 100%. Loss was Cp minus Sp divided by Cp into 100 percentage. Getting this? Mark these two formulas as very important. This is where your main topic lies. Okay, these two formulas, this is where your entire syllabus is. We'll use a lot of shortcuts from your this thing actually percentage topic. So that's why I discuss the percentage topic first, then we are into this topic. Okay. Okay. Then after this, write down next heading as important rules and formulas. Rules and formula. First rule, write down the first rule. We'll do very similar to what we did with respect to your percentage topic. We'll first discuss all the ways in which you can find using formula. Then I'll discuss how we can move away from the formula and use some direct steps wherever required. Okay. So take down rule number 1 first. If there is a profit of R percentage, then SP is equal to 100 plus R into CP divided by 100. And CP is equal to 100 divided by 100 plus R into SP. Okay, this is your first one. Plus R into CP divided by 100.
So could you please move the cursor a little bit?
Yeah.
Because it's... Sir, again, because, for us, it's showing your full name, actually. When you put the cursor, it is showing us your full name.
Should I move it full? Now it is showing, or how is it?
It's covering SP a little bit.
Now?
Yeah, this is okay. Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying this one actually. This is a whiteboard of this itself, Zoom itself. I'm trying this new thing today. Let's see how it goes. Okay. I hope you have copied it. Let's start with rule number 2. Rule number 2. Everything else is same. Write down rule number 2. If there is a loss, instead of profit, write it as loss. If there is a loss of R percentage, then SP is equal to 100. Only thing which will change here is minus 100 minus R into CP. यहाँ पे 100 minus R. This is rule number 2. If there is a loss of R percentage, then SP is equal to 100 minus R into CP divided by 100. CP is equal to 100 upon 100 minus R into SP. Done? Okay, then
Yes.
let's move on to some questions. We'll start with very simple things. If cost price of a product is 810 and there was a profit of 10%, then what is the selling price? Try to do this using the formula. Then I'll teach you how to do it without the formula also.
$891, sir.
891.
91.
Any other answers? $891. You can get it using formula also. What they are talking about, SP is equal to, the formula says 100 plus R into CP divided by 100. So your CP, sorry, this was 100 and R was given as 10%. So this will be 100 plus 10 into CP. CP is 810 divided by SP is 100. Okay. So I think 110 plus 100 plus 110 will be 110 into 810 divided by 100. 0 and 0 will get cancelled. 0 and 0 will get cancelled. What is 81 Lavenza? What is 81 Lavenza?
891.
891.
1.
Yes or no? Getting this? This is one way of doing it. How can we minimize the effort here? Understand this. We'll go back to your percentage section. I think all of you have marked up those percentage equations I had given you, percentage table, what we call it. If you have not done it, mug up. What is 10%? 10% is given by what? 1 by 10. Understanding this? 10% is given by 1 by 10. Now, if you look at the formula of percentage, what was the formula of percentage? Percentage formula was profit percentage is equal to profit upon cost price. Okay. Profit upon cost price into 100%. Yes or no? This was the formula. Now, if I compare it with this 10% thing, if I compare it with 10% thing, here 10% is given like this, and cost price profit is given by 1 divided by 10 into 100% will always be there. We'll leave out that part. 100% is nothing here. I have explained, I think, this. What is 100%? 100% is nothing but 100 into 1 by 100. So 100 into 1 by 100 is how much? 1. So even if we add 100% or if you don't add 100%, it doesn't make any difference. Okay. Now understand this. 10% can be written as 1 by 10, and formula says profit percentage is equal to P by CP. then this 10 is what? This 10 is your cost price. Remember, this 10 is your cost price. And what is this 1? 1 is your profit. Getting this? If I compare both these equations, your 10 is what? Cost price. Comparing it with this equation, 1 is what? Profit. Now, selling price was, what was selling price? Or for that matter, what was cost price? Sorry. What was profit? Profit is equal to selling price minus cost price. Profit is equal to what? Selling price minus cost price. Now, selling price can be written as cost price plus profit. Understanding what we are doing here? Selling price is equal to cost price plus profit. So similarly, if cost price is 10 and profit is 1, selling price will be what? 10 plus 1. So your selling price will be 11. Getting this, what I did, we'll do all of this in 10 seconds. Just trust the process. I am explaining everything in detail. I will repeat again. 10% can be written as what? 1 by 10. We compare it with our profit percentage equation. So P became 1, cost price became 10. Now profit is nothing but selling price minus cost price, and selling price was given, selling price will be given by, if we rearrange it, it will be given by cost price plus P. So 10 plus 1 is what? 11. Now compare it. How do we compare it? When cost price was 10, 11 was the selling price. When cost price was 10, 11 was the selling price. Yes or no? When cost price was 10, 11 was the selling price. How much they have given in the equation? In the question, they have given it as 810. What is 810? Cost price is 810. So when cost price becomes 810, what will be my selling price? So if we cross multiply it, it will be what? 810 into 11 divided by 10. 0 and 0 will get cancelled. We will be left with 81 into 11. This is what we got after calculation. We can reach to this step without doing all of this. Getting this, what we did here? I'll explain again with one more example, but understand this, what we did here. 10% is given by 1 by 10. This is our percentage chart. We have read a percentage, we have made up a percentage chart when we were dealing with percentage. So 10% is nothing but what? 1 by 10. This cost price was 10, profit was 1. If cost price is 10 and there is a profit, then selling price will be what? 10 plus 1, 11. So when cost price was 10, selling price was 11. But in the question they are telling the cost price is 810. What is the selling price? Can you do this? So 810 into 11. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
1 second. You understood, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. We'll do one more. We'll go back to our original whiteboard. There is some problem with that. Okay. So cost price was 10. Selling price was 11. When cost price in the given question was 810, they were asking what was selling price. So it was 810 into 11 divided by 10. 0 and 0 will get cancelled. 81 into 11 is 891. Write this. We'll do 3-4 more sums before you understand. Well, let's do one more. I think this was not clear. There was some connection issue also. Let's do this. Take down. If selling price of the article is 1000 and there is a loss of 20%, then what is cost price? Calculate this. We'll use our trick. I'm teaching you a trick, very simple trick. Try to understand what we are doing. 20% can be written in fraction as 1 by 5. 20% can be written as 1 by 5. According to the formula, loss percentage is nothing but what? Loss upon CP into 100%. When we compare it with this given equation, phi is what? Cost price. Anything in the denominator will always be cost price. Remember this. And 1 is loss. So if there is a loss, we have to subtract. So selling price will become what? 4. Understanding what we did here? So if 5 was the cost price, 4 would have been selling price. If 5 was the cost price, 4 would have been the selling price. But in the question, they have given you the SP of the article. Selling price of the article is 1000. And they are asking you the cost price. Cross multiply and get the answer. 1000 into 5 divided by 4. 4 ones are 4 250s are. So 250 into 5 is 1250. Understood what we did here?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This is a very, very unique kind of a thing actually.
So, sir, if the fraction is like 2.2 by 5, so we subtract 5, 2 minus 5.
Yeah. Correct. This trick will teach you anything. This trick will make your life very easier when it comes to profit loss related calculations. Okay,
Yes, sir.
let's try one more.
Yes, sir.
When cost price of the article was 720. When cost price of the article was cost price of a fan. Let us say cost price of fan is 720 and there is a profit. And there is a profit of 16 integer 2 by 3%. Then the selling price is calculated. Did you get it?
No, sir.
It's very easy actually. First we have to target is the percentage. What is the percentage given? 16 integer 2 by 3. What is 16 integer 2 by 3? If you convert it all, it will be
50 by 3.
16.66. Yes or no? Because 1 by 3 is how much? 0.33. So 2 by 3 will be 0.66. So 16.66. What is 16.66 according to our chart? It is 1 by 6. This conversion, if you are very accurate, if you are disciplined, if you by heart it properly, you'll get this conversation in one shot. So 16.66% is nothing but what? 1 by 6. Cost price is 6 and he is having a profit. Profit is 1. Whenever there is profit, we have to add. So CP plus 1 is what? 7. Your selling price is 7. When cost price was 6, selling price was 7. When cost price is 720. Now they are telling you the cost price is 720. What will be the selling price? 720 into 7 divided by 6. 6 ones are 6 12s are 12 sevens are 840. Understood? Very easy actually. All you have to do
Sir,
is
could you elaborate on the simplification of 16 2 by 3? Sir?
16 2 by 3. This 1 by 3. We are just looking at this. 1 by 3 is nothing but 0.33. 2 by 3 will be 0.66. This is one way. Or you can take it as 16 integer 2 by 3 can be written as what? 3 into 16 plus 2. This can be, this is mixed fraction actually. So mixed fraction, we can take it as 3 into 16, that is 48. 48 plus 2 is 50. 50 by 3. What is 50 by 3? 50 by 3 is again 16.66.
Okay.
The goal is to convert it into fraction. If you by heart this conversion table I've given you till 1 by 30. If you by heart this table, you will learn this entire profit and loss chapter in no time. Actually, it will require hardly 3-4 hours to convert, to complete everything related to profit and loss. It is that easy, provided your percentage chapter is very good. I think you can manage such type of questions.
Yes, sir.
Okay, take down this. So what will they do in the examination? They will give you very different kind of thing. They will tell you the cost price of a fan is 720 and there is a profit of 16 integer 2 by 3%. Then they will ask you, instead of asking the SP, they will ask you, the question will be somewhat different, little bit different. Then to gain a profit of 50%. One second. Okay, I'll give you a different question. Take down this. If selling price of an article is rupees 110 and a man loses 12%. For how much should he sell? It to gain 8%? For how much he should sell it to gain 8%? Okay, solve this. Here, instead of giving one transaction, he'll give you two transactions. Matlab, what are the two transactions? He is telling you SP of an article was 110. SP is given as 110. And the man loses how much? 12%. When the article was sold at 110, the loss was 12%. is asking you to have a gain of 8%. What should be my SP? Okay. So if this is the question, you have to do two transactions. What are the two transactions? First, we have to consider 12% loss. So 12% loss. What can be your 12% written as in fractions? It can be written as 12 upon 100. Yes or no? Getting this? What is 12 upon 100? 4 3s are 4, 25s are. So 12% is nothing but 3 by 25. What is 3 here? Sorry, what is 25 here? 25 is cost price. And we have to subtract 3. It will become what? 22. 22 is your selling price. Getting this? So when 25 was the cost price, 22 was the selling price because we are having a loss. When selling price is 110, what is the cost price? Cross multiply it and get the answer. 110 into 25 divided by 22. 22 ones are 22. 5s are 25 5s are 125. 125 is what? Cost price. Getting this? Now take this 125 as the cost price and 8% as the profit and solve. How will you solve this? I think take a screenshot. Our meeting will end now. So we'll join back. Take the screenshot. Take the screenshot and use cost price as 125 and profit as 8%. Find out the SP.
135.
135. Okay, let's see. Okay, so what they're telling you, in this, there are two transactions which are taking place. They're telling you the article was sold at 110 and the seller got a loss of 12%. If he had to make 8% profit, what should have been his selling price? Now we'll take this first transaction first. We converted this 12% into fractions. How we convert it? We divided by 100 because percentage itself means 1 by 100. So cancel it. So it will be 3 by 25. What is 3 here? 3 was 25 was the cost price. Always remember denominator will be our cost price. And 3 is selling price. Sorry, C is loss. So we are having a loss. So we have to subtract 25 will become how much? 22. 22 is your selling price. When cost price was 25, selling price was 22. When cost price, they have given in the question selling price. So when selling price was 110, the cost price would have been, what would have been cost price? 110 into 25 divided by 22. 22 ones are 22, 5s are 25, 5s are 125. Getting this? This 25 5s are 125 is what? Cost price. Always remember we have to find cost price, then only we can find profit or loss. So in the second transaction, in the same question, in the second transaction, we are supposed to have a profit of 8%. So 8% can be written as 8 by 100, cancel it out. So it will be 2 by 25. Now remember this 25 is nothing but what? Cost price. 2 is nothing but profit. As we are having profit, so we have to add. So 27 will become what? Selling price. Understanding this? Here we are having loss, so we subtracted. Here we are having profit, so we will add. When 25 was the cost price, selling price was 27. When 25 was the cost price, selling price was 27. When 125 is the cost price, what would be your selling price? Cross multiply and get the answer. 125 into 27 divided by 25. 25 ones are 25. 5s are 27. 5s are 135. Understanding what we did here? So your final answer is, instead of selling it at 110, if we had sold it at 135, so then you would have made a profit of 8%. So there are two transactions. Earlier, with respect to your other questions, we were doing only one part of the transaction. Here we are doing two parts of the transaction. Getting this? I'll search for one more question. If you have any doubt, ask here. Okay, we have one more question which is very similar to this. We'll do that. Understood this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. We have two calculations here to make. Okay, I'll explain very similar question to this, which was asked as a part of your previous year question paper. Okay. Yes. Person sold an article for rupees 136 and got 15% loss. Had he sold it for rupees X, he would have got a profit of 15%. What is X? Very similar question. Try this. Try it. If you don't get it, I'll solve. First thing is you have to look for the number, percentage. It is given as 15%. You can take 15% as 15 by 100. 100 is given as cost price, 15 is given as loss. So if there is a loss, we have to subtract. So your selling price will become 85. When cost price was 100, selling price was, sorry, 1 second. We have to cancel this. You have to reduce it to the simplest form first. Let us reduce it to simplest form first. 5 3s are 5, 20s are, so it is given by 3 by 20. 20 is nothing but cost price here, 3 is nothing but loss here. So 3 rupees loss matlab your selling price will become 17. Yes or no? When cost price was 20, selling price was 17. In the question, they are telling you sold an article at 136. So selling price is 136. What would have been the cost price? So we have to multiply it 136 into 20 divided by 17. Getting this? 17. How much is 136? 17 8s are 17 ones are 17 8s are 20 into 8 is how much? 160. What is this 160? Sorry?
So 17 will be the cost price or selling price?
Selling price. Always remember the denominator is always cost price. So 20 will be cost price. We are subtracting. I am writing here 20 minus 3. 17 is your selling price.
Okay, sir.
Cost price will become 160. Now they are telling we want a profit of 15%. Instead of loss, they want a profit of 15%. 15% is nothing but again 15 by 100. If you cancel it out, then it is again 3 by 20. If 20 is your cost price, 3 is your profit. Now remember, we are having profit. So I'll add 3 to my 20. It will become how much? It will become 23. Getting this? What is 23? 23 is your selling price. Now we want selling price when we will have a profit. So if cost price was 160, selling price would have been what? Cross multiply and get that. 160 into 23 divided by 20. 160 into 23 divided by 20. 0 and 0 get cancelled. 2 ones are 2 8s. So we have to find 23 8s. What is 23 8s? 184. So to have a profit of 15%, instead of a loss of 15%, we have to sell it at 184. Two transactions. Again, there I'm repeating this again and again. There are two transactions which are taking place. This is the one kind of example which they are regularly using actually. Okay. Can we move ahead?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Write down next rule number 3. We had rule number 1, rule number 2. Those are the two main rules. Now let's move on to rule number 3. What is rule number 3? This is your net effect formula, but we will convert it into profit and loss chapter. So will we convert it into profit and loss? Understand it. When, write down the rule. When there are two successive profits or losses of X percentage and Y percentage, then the resultant profit or loss percent is given by plus or minus X plus or minus Y plus or minus X plus or minus Y divided by 100. So this is very similar to your net effect formula, but here we are having profit or loss. So plus means profit and minus means loss. You write it. Done?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So take down a question. By selling a watch for rupees 132. By selling a watch for rupees 132, a tradesman got two successive profits of 10% and 20%. Then the resultant profit percentage is. Use net effect formula, you'll get the answer. What is the answer? We are having successive profits of 10% and 20%. So we have to take plus 10%, plus 20, plus plus 10 plus 20 plus 10 into 20 divided by 100. As we are having profit, so I'll take it as positive only. 0 and 0 will get cancelled, 0 and 0 will get cancelled here also. 10 plus 20 will become how much? 10 plus 20 will become 30. And 2 here. So overall it will be 32% profit. Getting this? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Take next rule then. I think you can manage with this. This rule is very easy, but mark it as important. Rule number 3 is very important. We'll get a lot of questions from rule number 3, and rule number 4 is also very important, equally important. So write down rule number 4. When two different articles are sold, at the same selling price, getting a gain of X percentage on the first and loss of X percentage on the second, then overall percentage loss. When we are selling it at same price, and once we are getting profit, and once we are getting loss, matlab overall it will be loss. Remember this. Overall loss in the transaction is given by X square by 100%. So very important. Mark this also as very important. Done?
Yes, sir.
Okay, take down one question. Vikram sold 2 horses. Vikram sold 2 horses for rupees 990 each, gaining 10% on the first and losing 10% on the second. Find his profit or loss percentage. Find his profit or loss percentage. Can you tell me what is his profit or loss percentage?
1%.
1%. 1% will be profit or loss?
Yes.
Loss. So 10% profit, 10% loss. When this is same, all we have to do is substitute in this formula. 10 square divided by 100. 10 square is 100, 100 and 100 will get cancelled. We are left with 1%. And remember, overall it will always be loss. Getting this? So overall he had a loss of 10%. Understanding this? This question I was asked, I don't know how many times. This question is repeatedly asked. It's not that difficult, but it is highly asked. Done. It's not like you could not do it using your plus or minus x plus or minus y formula also. We can use that formula also. Plus 10 because profit, minus 10 because loss, plus 10 and minus 10 divided by 100. 0 and 0 will get cancelled here, 0 and 0 will get cancelled here. 10 minus 10 is how much? 0. Plus 1 into minus 1 is minus 1. So overall we are having minus 1%. Minus 1% matlab we are having loss of 1%. This is also correct. So we could have done it using your net effect formula also, but this is far more easy. Understood? Can we move ahead?
Yes, sir.
Copied everything. We'll move ahead. Okay. Now do one thing. Open up your mics. We'll have a discussion. We'll have a discussion with respect to your next topic. Your next topic is about dishonest dealer.
Yes, sir.
Dishonest dealer. Next topic of discussion is dishonest dealer. So you have all seen that thing used for measuring weights by your local sabjiwalas, or for that matter.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. The weight scale.
Weight scale, yeah. Okay. So here there will be a small indicator. How do you think the person cheats here in this thing?
You'll use a magnet.
Yeah. So one thing is he'll use a magnet. Then
Balance.
huh?
Balance no change.
Yeah. So while balancing this part they will shake it. Matlab they'll turn it to one end or sometimes they'll turn it to the other end. So change in the balance. Then what are the other ways they cheat? One thing which is very highly used, not by your local vegetable sellers or your fruit seller, these people, the very big business, Rekanat. In Kannada, we call it as Adike Vapara. Here, they'll use very old trick. It's a very old trick, but they will use false weight. Understanding what is false weight? They'll tell you they are giving you 1 kg. If you see the weighing scale, it will be proper. Matlab, there will be no change in balance. You'll see the magnet, there are no magnets. But the weight what they are using. I think everybody has seen this weight. Yes or no?
Yes,
Here
sir.
1 kg will be written.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes,
That
sir.
1 kg itself will not be 1 kg, it will be 950 gram. But 950
Yes.
gram and 1 kg will not be different for a naked eye. For a person seeing it, will not be different. And you cannot feel it also. 950 and 1 kg will not have a lot of difference. Only 50 gram difference. Understanding this, they'll use this. This is one more trick. So this concept is called as false weight. What is false weight here? False weight itself is 950 gram. What was the true weight? True weight was 1 kg.
1 kg.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if you have written all of this, we'll go for next rule. Now remember, I am a arecanut farmer. And I'm selling my goods at cost price itself. Matlab the price at which I bought articles, I'm selling it at that price itself. But I'm using false weight. Will I be able to gain profit, or I'm making a loss here, or I'm making no profit, no loss?
Profit, sir.
Profit. Yes or no? Why am I making profit here? Because why am I making profit here? Even though I'm selling it at the cost price itself. Matlab the price at which I bought it, I'm selling it at that price itself. But still I'll be able to make profit. Why am I making profit?
Because false
False
weight,
weight.
sir.
Yeah, because of false weight, I am not selling 50 grams. I'm selling 50 grams less. That 50 grams itself is my what? Profit. Understood? Okay, write down next rule. Rule number 6.
Rule 5.
Okay, fine. If a trader wants to sell his goods, at cost price, but uses false weight, then his profit percentage is equal to true weight minus false weight divided by false weight into 100%. Write down this form.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Take down a question. A dishonest dealer sells his goods at cost price, but he uses a weight of 960 gram for the kg weight. Then profit percentage is. Use the formula, get the answer.
$24.
24.
1 minute.
Okay.
I'm not sure. This is
46.
46. Why will it be 46? They are using what?
Sir.
For the kg weight, he is using 960 grams. So his true weight is 1 kg. 1 kg matlab 1000 grams. Yes or no? His false weight is 960 grams. If we use the formula profit in percentage, we have to use 1000 minus 960 divided by 960. What is 1000 minus 960?
40.
40 divided by 960. 0 and 0 will get cancelled. 4 ones are 4.
20.
24. What is 1 by 24? I have given you the chart. 4.16.
16.
Don't make silly mistakes. This was very easy. Getting this?
Sir, yes, sir.
Okay. Let's move to next type of question and final type of question before we wind up today's session. Tomorrow we'll discuss previous year questions. Tomorrow I'll inform you. If there is a class, I'll inform you tomorrow. If possible, we'll take in the morning hours because tomorrow is Saturday. We'll take in the morning hours if possible. I will do your previous year questions and I have left with your discount. Okay, if you complete these two things, then your profit, loss, and discount chapter will be completed. Okay, so let's see what we can schedule with respect to tomorrow. I'll tell you. Now I'll update. Take down next type of problems. Let us say I'm a bookseller. Okay, who's selling everything at bulk. You ask him the price of any book, he'll tell you 100 rupees. Okay, if I'm this kind of a seller. And I bought 10 books. The price at which I bought 10 books, let us say it was X. I got this X by selling only when I bought 10 books, CP of 10 books was X. When I sold 8 books, I got this X back. Getting this? So am I making profit now or am I making loss?
Profits.
I'm making profit because the remaining 2 books, whatever price I'll sell it, I'll have profit. Getting this? How to solve these kind of questions? See here. 10 books cost price is equal to how much? 8 books selling price. Understanding what we did here? 10 books cost price is equal to what? 8 books selling price. Or if we rearrange and write it, 10 by 8. I'm keeping 10 here, I'm bringing this 8 here. Is equal to SP upon CP. Understanding? So I can directly correlate. SP is 10, CP is 8. What is profit in percentage? Profit is percentage is what? Profit upon CP into 100 percentage. If SP is 10 and CP is 8, profit is equal to what? SP minus CP, which is 10 minus 8, which is equal to what? 2. If I replace everything and write here, profit is 2, sell cost price is 8 into 100 percentage. 2 ones are 2 fours are. What is 1 by 4? 1 by 4 is 25 percentage. So how much profit I made? I made a profit of 25 percentage. Getting this?
Yes, sir.
Copy this. We'll do one more, which is very similar to this.
So that thing got reciprocated like SP.
No, it did not reciprocate. We just rearranged it. I bought 8 to the denominator, CP to the denominator on this side.
Okay.
Did you copy?